Serena, Dan, Nate, and Georgina Sparks all decided to check out the Warhol exhibit together.
Zero. Come on, Allie.
So this is what you meant when you said that you would spend. And now it's time to build from the bottom of the pit right to the top.
Hey, Mom. Chuck.
Sorry, I couldn't call.
Really scared us, man.
Oh, so glad you're safe.
You know, I was a little confused as to why we're all here.
Are you saying goodbye before you turn yourself in?
Why does everyone look like they're here for a funeral?
When you're here for a wedding.
A woman like Blair deserves to be married with style, surrounded by friends and family.
No bass man would let himself be stopped by a little thing like a tri-state APB.
Okay, enough of the small talk. We all have a job to do. Blair and Chuck, stay out of sight. Then we meet at the Bethesda Fountain and get married.
Lisa, go get the dress. And rings. You. And Mr.
Chuck and Blair are getting married?
This is the biggest Gossip Girl story ever. Oh my gosh, you look amazing. Beat, the dress is perfection.
Well, a lifelong relationship with Ellie Saab does have its perks. My mother did well.
Hey, have you seen Dan? I'm a little nervous. The last time he was in charge of flowers, we ended up with Damien Dalgard's purple tulips.
Well, speaking of, is Dan here as your date? I mean, after he published his hate piece, I'm surprised you're even talking to him at all.
He had his reasons. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. And come on, it's not like Chuck didn't do his fair share of terrible things to you.
Ancient history, and besides, Chuck is one of us, whereas Dan, despite his years of trying, never will be.
What does one of us even mean after all this time? He's friends with our friends. We both dated him. His father married my mother. His new apartment is in my building.
Yes. We all hoped that humble Humphrey would overcome his Brooklyn roots to join a higher social strata. I mean, after all, it's the American dream, but let's face it, in his case, the dream has died.
Just give him one more chance. You don't know the whole story.
I know what I need to know, and that is Serena Vanderwoodson will never end up with a powerless striver.